All right, guys, I'm back. And I actually have a class because the last time I recorded part 3 of the Birdhouse, Serenity Wants to Help, I was interrupted by students coming into class when they should have been in a different class. But anyway, there's 3 things that we want to do to finish up this nice drawing of a detailed birdhouse. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to sand the edges. Not sand them, but we're going to use the fillet tool to round the edges.
It's like your digital sandpaper, right?
That makes sense. And we're going to change you want to change the size to 0.02. And all you have to do is go around after you change that size and select each edge. And that's basically, you're just pretending like you're sanding in the production lab. When we do our projects, we don't want sharp edges, do we?
Now, what if we could do something like that in real life? It makes sanding so much more easier.
That would make it a lot easier.
Just to click it in.
Okay. Instead of using the palm sander or the disc sander or the belt sander or just regular sandpaper, making us all dusty, and then we have to breathe it. If we could just click the buttons like this, it would be so much easier to do projects and cleaner. So we're going to do that. And once you select all the edges, you press OK. Hey, guys over there. Pablo.
Is that how you say it, right?
Silencio. Por favor. I'm going to, since I rounded all the edges and sanded it down, the last thing I want to do is put my name on it so that another student, Cristialis, I am trying to record a video. Oh my gosh.
It's okay, Mr. Roberts.
Thanks. Well, things are tough sometimes. But now we're going to put our names on the bottom so that another student doesn't think they can take it from me, because I see that happen quite often. I'm just going to take this project and erase the name and put my name on there. And then I'm going to tell the teacher that I did it. You can't do it with this project because we're going to put our text on there. I'm going to select where I want to draw my text, and I'm going to write my text. I know we put Roberts. And if you wanted to change the font and all that, the size, you could do that now, but we can also use other tools to do that. Well, not necessarily the font, but I'm just doing this quick. You guys can spend your time and choose a different font if you want. I'm going to use the navigation tool, and I'm going to click on the outside of that circle, and I'm going to rotate it around so that it's upright. And then I'm going to use the scale button to select my name, and then I'm going to come back and select the base point. And this, we can just adjust the size to make it fit a little nicer. Click OK, and then you can move your text to where you would like to see it. And then when we finish this, we're going to extrude it. Select your name, and again, the navigation tool. You can see that I'm cutting in. Make sure that you have the cut and you're going in the right direction. Click OK. Now I have my name there. Now Serenity can't come and take my birdhouse and put her name on it.
I mean, technically, the person, but what happens if you paint it? Can someone to paint over it and then rename it?
Well, they could do that. But this first part, we're designing this to 3D print it, the first part. Then after we 3D print these, we're gonna take our little scale object, look like this. See the little scale object? I printed a little one. Oop, there you go. Printed a little one. Right, bam. And we're gonna take these and we're going to scale them up to make the actual product like this. So you can see how we scaled them up. We went, bam, we went from this 3D printing to this. Bam. So you guys are learning about scale. You're learning about production with 3D printing. You're learning about production with the woodworking lab. And Miss Reyes is coming too. So let me just finish it up by changing the material. And you guys, we're obviously going to make these out of lumber, probably a pine wood, probably not a red oak. Even though I did cut a red oak tree down in my house and I could bring that in. But you guys can just choose any material you want. And there you go. You have it. There's your detailed birdhouse. I hope you enjoyed my three-part video series. And you guys just need to follow along and create your own birdhouses. Talk to you later. Enjoy.